All right, welcome back to Box Score Collectibles. It's cards and coffee. Coffee with some cards, cards with some coffee. Cards and coffee. How's it going, baseball?
Doing well. How are you doing, boss man?
You know what? Living the dream every day. Dreaming of cards, dreaming of sports, dreaming of money, and yeah. How's the Midwest treating you?
I'd like to say it's been treating me well, but it hasn't been bad. It's just been different. I mean, this time of year, there's not a lot going on that piques my interest.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that Missouri State's getting out of the college football, has gotten out of the college football season. Not a lot for other sports in this area. There's really only professional team in the area being the Springfield Cardinals.
Yeah. Which is great half the year, and the other half, well, not so great.
Yeah, you just wait.
Well, all right. Any news on Cardinals fronts? Have you called about tickets and that kind of stuff? What's going on there?
Not yet. I mean, I do for work-related reasons. I'm going to be talking to one of the guys at the front office about advertising on Thursday. So I'm going to talk to them about tickets at that time as well.
All right. Excellent. You're gonna have to hook me up with somebody from somebody's name and phone number from the Modesto area for them, and see if they want to be on board with the first year of the Roadsters. Yeah, I know.
You're gonna be like, the what now?
The who? Yeah. I know. That's gonna be my battle this year, is trying to get the name out there. Make sure people don't call us the Glow Riders.
Or the Nuts.
You know what? I mean, honestly, with the way that tickets went and seating, I don't know if anybody actually knew the Nuts were a team, except for those that knew we were a championship caliber team. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, half the population still call us the Modesto A's. It's like, no, they're in Stockton. Yeah, because they got a new stadium 20 years ago. Yeah. Funny how that works.
Yeah, it is.
I see you're wearing your 20th anniversary quarter zip there. Very good.
Yeah, one thing I learned with Stockton Ports is that they don't keep the merchandise very long. They order a good amount and they turn it over, weeks at a time. I mean, they seem like, if you want something, you got to get it right away. And I really wanted this one. And I was like, I told myself, if I wait, it's not going to be there. And so I went ahead and bought it. And then next homestand, it was gone.
Yeah. No false advertising when they say limited edition.
Yeah.
So. All right. Well, good stuff. You know what? It'll be interesting to see what Springfield has for you, limited edition wise.
Yeah. See how they run their team store. I mean, I've been in there before, but over the course of the season, it's always different what you see.
That is absolutely true.
So
it's one of the perks. Yeah, we're starting to get things together for our merch shop. We'll see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Starting to get designs, starting to talk to the vendors. Good stuff. I think everybody's gonna like Kit. Cruiser, who is a Kit Fox, kind of the Fonzie style. Yeah, I think folks are gonna like that.
Oh yeah.
There's
nothing wrong with that. It'd be interesting to see how the merch sales go. I mean, definitely going to have a better variety than what the previous Modesto team has had. Because I do know that we saw the same stuff over and over in that team store, unfortunately. So it'll be nice to see something fresh in there. Maybe a couple different times throughout the year.
Agreed. I'm hoping with the new ownership and the new management, we're gonna have a lot. I know that our merch person and crew, their hands were tied. Um, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. We're having some fun here, talking minor league and now independent league, Pioneer League, ball stadium talk. Loving it, loving it. How many stadiums are you hoping to hit up this upcoming season?
I mean, really, I want to get to as many as possible. A lot of it depends on what my travel schedule is like in terms of what we do for shows this year.
Mhm.
And I'm hoping to hit up at about 8 to 10 stadiums, new to me stadiums, that is.
There you go. Yeah, that'll be good. 8 to 10 new to us stadiums. Fantastic. I love that idea. And if we do Florida instead of Arizona for spring training, yeah, that's going to be a good chunk of that.
Yeah, well, that means the number would just go up.
Not replacing, but adding to. I like it.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I'm just talking about regular season at that point.
Gotcha. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure with our baseball schedule, because it's Pioneer League and we only have 51 home games, we're going to be able to do plenty of traveling. And especially with the real estate, once we really get into the swing of spring and summer, when people are preparing to move out and folks are preparing to move in, we're going to be having to be at the properties. So, we're going to have to make some business trips.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, what has been going on with you for the week for cards? What's on Baseball's plate with cards this week?
This past weekend, I found that there was a couple other shops I haven't hit up yet. Ooh. And so I decided to go exploring. There was one shop in the northern part of Springfield that was called Field of Dreams, and unfortunately, it was anything but.
Oh.
I mean, it's an interesting shop. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's some stuff there that I wouldn't mind picking up, but it is one of those rare shops that it's owned by somebody who's older. He's not interested in the modern stuff, not interested in the new stuff. There's some vintage there, but you can tell he's just waiting it out. He's a nice guy. Spent a little bit of time talking with him, and he, basically makes enough to pay the bills. And he owns the building, so
okay. Hey, hashtag goals for us.
And so he just is kind of just spending his days there, and just selling a few things here and there. So it's one of those rare shops that you can't find anything, just about anything 2025 there. There's a lot of singles there, a lot of stuff from the 80s, but there's also a lot of interesting vintage there, and I thought they were priced pretty well too. And a bunch of like 60s cards and 70s cards that kind of caught my eye, but I didn't know if I needed them or not because I didn't have any list with me whatsoever, and I'm not at a point where I want to buy a bunch of duplicates.
Understandable.
And then in one of the towns just south of Springfield called Nixa, that I went to a shop that it's a part of a for lack of a better term, it's like almost like a mini antique mall, except it's not really antiques per se. He has a large room in that building where he and someone else sets up, cards, comics, and all that. And he's actually being real aggressive with his pricing right now. Nice to see. It's kind of refreshing because he had a lot of cards marked at 25, 50 cents in the singles boxes that he's now, kind of just liquidating. Get them down to 10 cents per card. You know, doesn't matter what it was marked at. I mean, I think it was like anything 50 cents or less was going to be 10 cents. And wide range of cards. Anything what I saw there was anything from like 75, 74, I think was the oldest I saw, up to
I'm not hearing you, Baseball.
all right.
There we are.
Okay. Silly little internet glitch.
Those things happen.
Where I left off, but you know, he says that he has like 9 million cards in his inventory that he's starting to go through even more. He's got a bunch of okay. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
I probably haven't said anything worthwhile anyway, so I'm gonna give up.
Oh, this is always worthwhile. I love hearing what's going on over there.
I don't want to. I don't know what's been heard, what's not been heard. So I'm just gonna end the story there.
Okay, there you go. I actually lost track of where we are on my system. Something happened. Now there we are. Okay, and we're back. You know, I mean, hey, being aggressive, taking his 50 cent and 25 cent cards, taking them down to 10 cent just to try to clear out the inventory, that's not a bad idea. I know we've discussed it. Looks like we lost the two people that were watching.
Probably because they couldn't hear what was going on. They're like, amateurs.
Probably. No problem. Yeah. Hey, we just got to keep moving along and doing better each time. Now, speaking of doing better each time, we've got some stuff going on. Baseball had Will It Bang coming out. So where are you at numbers wise on your set from your hanger challenge?
Right now, about 45% complete after 4 hangers. So
that's pretty good.
Double check here because I want to make sure I'm not misremembering. But yeah, let's see here. 45%. I got 160 cards in the base set. You know, so far I'm gonna jinx myself, but that's okay because we know how this works. You know, I've only got through 4 hangers. There's only 34 duplicates. So
there you go.
Had some luck there, and you know the hangers been coming from different places, so that makes it even better.
Yeah.
So it's not like I've bought a certain run of hangers.
Good stuff. Good stuff. That's not bad at all.
No. I have recorded the 5th one. I just need to get that edited, and then I'm going to try to speed up the process here. I want to try to get about 2 or 3 videos out each week on that on Instagram, so that way I can get through this without getting into March or April.
Are you dying just a little bit? You're like, let me finish the set.
Well, that's one of the things about doing it on video is that you can't just rip them open.
Yeah. Yep. There's a style to it.
Yeah. I mean, I could do like 3 or 4 at a time and then just work on editing. But at the same time, it's like, one.
I've tried that. Sometimes I would just get into set builder mode and put them together and forget. Like, oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be keeping track. I'm supposed to keep them separated. Oh, and then I just get defeated. Yeah. So good. 2 to 3 a week. I like it. That's going to be
Yeah.
some good stuff.
And then
Yeah.
also this week, I am opening pack a day on 2025 Bowman Blaster Box.
Yeah. Yes, you are.
Doing kind of a cross population, doing it on Instagram, but also uploading it as a short on YouTube.
On
Just trying
YouTube.
to get more content out there. See what media gets more traction.
Yep. No, that's good stuff. And I'll be having more content coming out. I've got for the hunt is what I'm calling it. Because we're hunting down buybacks and we're hunting down cards that I need to finish my Chrome set. So I've actually got a little logo that I created, and I've filmed 4 episodes, and they're little shorts because I mean there's only 5 to 6 cards per or 4 to 5 depending on if they're sepia or not. So they're pretty short, but it's coming along. I'm going to start putting them out there. I'll put 2 out a day because it was supposed to be 1 a day for the whole month. So yeah, we're going to have some content going. Folks are going to be loving it.
And then I am going to plan on every other week. That's the hope, at least, to do episode of Will It Bang. It's going to be different stuff. I'm not going to do the same hanger boxes all the time. I do plan on doing other sports as well. Do some football, some basketball, but just to
keep it going, keep it rotating.
Just to keep it fresh.
Yeah.
The logo that I created for Will It Bang, or I should say AI created for me.
AI is only as good as the person telling it what to do. So that's you.
Well, actually, it was kind of funny because I was like, okay, if I'm going to do other sports, I need to create those logos as well. So I took the same basic design, and I just, because it had crossed bats as I think in baseball in there, and I'm like, all I said was replace baseball with a football, and then replace the bats with a goalpost. And it did exactly how I was envisioning it.
Nice.
And then I was like, well, how is this going to work for basketball? So replace football, because I was working with the football one at that time, replace football with a basketball and replace the goalpost with a hoop. And it actually came up with something nice.
Nice.
So
there you go. Excellent. Can't wait for that to come out. That'll be good. So I know I've been ripping into some basketball hangers just because, well, I'm a basketball guy. I've been slowing down a lot, but I've opened up some. Still trying to finish the set. I'm about, I think, 5 cards short of the basketball tops set. And then I know I'm way short on the basketball Chrome. I've only opened up 2 hangers, and it's like 19 cards in a hanger for Chrome basketball.
I thought it was only 15.
Was it 15? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. So I remember thinking, wow, that's over $1 a card.
Yep. Basketball is expensive, and Panini definitely helped get the price up there. So Tops and Fanatics, of course, can be like, well, price was high already. Why fix what ain't broken?
Exactly.
Yeah. At least for them.
I did see that, I guess, available Wednesday for pre-order. Speaking of basketball, is the Topps Midnight Basketball. One of their upper level.
Sure. Yeah. Why not? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be good. I mean, they got to have them out there. There's no way around it. How else are they going to get more rookie autos out there if they don't have a top or mid-tier product?
Yep. Yeah.
Or the mid-tier legends.
Mm-hmm.
the guys that made the All-Star team maybe once, maybe an all-defensive team a couple of times. Don't get me wrong, I loved with Panini getting a fat lever auto, Mr. Quadruple Double with the Denver Nuggets. Every little guy's hero, or Sidney Moncrief all defense auto. All right. and those are actual legit cards, auto cards that I got.
Oh, I'm sure. I believe it.
Yeah. Luckily, I'm a basketball, historian, so I actually valued those, but they're not what I'm wanting to spend $70 to get.
Right.
Yeah.
Save those for the $30 products.
Just saying. Yep. Well, good. We got basketball coming out. We got baseball coming out. Football season's almost wrapping up, which means next season, Topps has it. 2026.
Yeah, and it's going to be their 75th year. They're advertising with no details.
Yeah.
It's going to be a very interesting year, not just because of that, but also just because we'll see if they can truly handle 3 major sports along with everything else that they've been trying to do. I have my serious doubts. I can almost guarantee you through the summer of 2027, we're going to see 2026 products still rolling out.
I don't doubt that at all. I can definitely see that happening. So yeah. They got to figure it out. I know there's got to be more than one printing press out there. There's got to be. I thought there was 3. I thought they bought 2 of them, but I'd have to look up the actual details. I thought that's what I remembered.
It also may not be just the printing press that's going to be the issue. It's the pack outs.
Yeah.
And the box building and wrapping up and everything, because, a lot of that stuff is still done by hand.
Well, here's an idea. Get rid of Breakers Delights. Get rid of the lottery boxes. I don't know. Maybe things will go a little bit smoother. Get rid of the stuff that people like the blasters or the hangers or the value packs. I don't know. But I know that that's where their money is. So I get it. Breaker is a dirty word to me. Always has been. You know that. We've done some breaks and it's like, all right. Yep, this is what it is. Grading and breaking.
Yeah, breakers used to be good just because for a while there I was primarily a team collector. So
yeah,
it was an easy way for me just to get my team cards and call it good. But then I think when the idea of the player breaks caught on, that's when everything went down.
And when they started just acting the fool to get likes and clicks. I cannot stand. Look, I get excited when I hit a big card. You guys have seen it here on this channel when it was back at Bossman Sports Cards and I pulled the Julio rookie series to the 87 redo auto. Did I freak the bleep out? No. I looked at the camera and started giggling like a little kid because that's what collecting is supposed to be. You're supposed to be feeling like a kid again for us in our 40s and 50s. We're supposed to be able to enjoy it.
Yeah.
When you run around and shout, that's a Tesla or a house payment or whatever they shout nowadays, everybody's got to have their catchphrase. It's just ridiculous. No.
Yeah, I haven't watched or bought into break in a couple of years, so I have no idea what people are doing.
And the more that I watch Instagram and look at these card folks, especially here in Northern California, honestly, they all just remind me of drug dealers that dried up. They don't. I know they were not collecting cards back in 2018 because in 2018 we weren't talking about grading and flipping, and that's all they talk about now. And yes, some of those are people that we have been friends with. It was disgusting watching some of that stuff this weekend. I literally got sick to my stomach. One of them actually was at a casino talking about cards. Can't make this stuff up. Come on.
Casino video I saw this weekend regarding cards was that, I forget what it's called, but there's that vending machine that just dispenses like graded cards. It's like a mystery box.
You know what? The vending machine idea I'm not opposed to because there's a lot of collectors out there that might not have an LCS around. I'm not opposed to vending machines. Mm-hmm. I mean, if that's what you have to have, all right. But yeah. But with that, you're taking the risk because every machine does have a glitch and you can lose a whole lot of money on those things as the owner of it. Or it just gets stolen and then ripped apart somewhere else.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't happen, right? Oh, wait. Sorry. But yeah, the Instagram videos out there, I'm just like, it's either flip or nothing. It's great or nothing. It's, I don't know. But then again, we have zero viewers, so maybe that's the way it should be. We should be talking about SGC and PSA and how, Beckett Black is, useless and tag is the way to go. And yeah.
Well, it's really interesting how much, CGC is gaining traction.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, it's getting to the point where it's just oversaturation. It's hard to know what to believe anymore. I mean, hell, you got, PSA, SGC, and Beckett all owned by the same company now.
Yeah. Yeah. And
there's still a disparate void in terms of the value of each card.
Yeah.
PSA 10 is still more highly coveted than an SGC 10.
It's all a name and it's all in PSA is like the Yankees. You're gonna pay and the Cowboys. You're gonna pay top dollar to go to a game there because everybody thinks that you should, but in reality, it's some other team every time winning the championships, and actually being better. It is about legacy. That's all PSA is. It is just about legacy. The notoriety. Yeah. I've never done PSA submission. I don't really care for it, especially when it takes 4 to 6 months backdrop, unless you're willing to pay $10,000 or something, 5 figures. Good grief. How is it I'm the youngest of the three of us and I'm the one that sounds like the get off my lawn guy? What's going on here?
Well, that's because Scott's not here tonight. You want to talk about get off my lawn guy? That's it.
There we go. Where is the goose?
He's not supposed to have rehearsals today. He said he was off until a couple weeks, and then so he'd still be around. But
you know what? And New Year's Eve, that was fun. I think you and him, and depending on what my baseball schedule is, we should do it more often. Maybe you guys should have your own little get together. I don't know. Expanding, getting more stuff out there. Ooh.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's a matter of coming up with the idea.
Yep.
Unless we just want to do like a card rant and just talk for like 2 hours. Because there's so many tangents. I mean, let's be honest. Even you and I get off on tangents, not just on here, but just in life.
Absolutely.
We'll talk about something and then like 15 minutes later, like, wait,
where'd this start?
How did we get here?
I asked you if you wanted Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper. How are we talking about the cost of housing? What?
Yeah. Because I mean, that's kind of what happened on last Wednesday. It's like, I asked Scott a question about Heritage High Number, and he never answered the question for one thing, and then ended up talking about
Not
whether or not
liking.
the Las Vegas Stadium is going to get built.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, last I checked, they're in the middle of building something there, so
Yeah.
something's going on.
Something's going in. Whether it's what they designed or not, something is going in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whether or not Bally's has the money to build around it is neither here nor there. There's something that's going to get built there.
The market in Vegas is bad in every level. People don't have the money, the carefree money anymore, and the housing market down there, because I do real estate. Even in Vegas, it is in a negative right now, for both housing prices and rental prices. So Vegas is, I don't know, it's hit a point where people don't have the expendable money to make Vegas run. We'll see how long that lasts. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, now people aren't going to have as much money to spend on cocaine now that Venezuela's been, having its thing going on. I don't know. Maybe they can take that money and spend it on sports again. Go to Vegas.
I mean, the whole concept of disposable income even hurts our industry because people don't have the money to spend.
Absolutely. I mean, how many times have we gone to shows and they're like, "Hey, do you want to buy what I've got? Are you looking to buy? Are you looking to trade?" Like, you know what? Nah, I paid $150 per table here so I could sell my stuff. Why? Oh, you think you should get in for free and sell to me? Sure. What do you got? Let's take a look.
Yeah. I mean, it's one thing to ask about trades. I get that because that's what these things are. They're trading cards. But,
Absolutely.
But I agree where if you really want to go to a show to sell your stuff, get a table.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, that's what it boils down to. It's just like, it's like I almost want to say, have you seen what I've got here? I need to move stuff.
I want to rip into more cards. I need to sell some.
Right. Yeah, it's just one of those things that card shows are weird right now because it seems like there's more people wanting to sell to you and to trade with you than there is to buy.
Yeah.
That was the vibe I got last time we were in Arizona, which is unfortunate because, that's usually an area that we do well in.
Yeah. Yep. And I don't even really know what to think about this upcoming show in spring. I know we have not signed up for it yet. It's going to be over at Chase Field.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we said earlier, if we decide to go to Arizona or Florida for spring training, it's still up in the air.
Yeah, I mean, the real question then becomes like, what is there in Florida what shows are there in Florida?
Yeah. What's available that's not sold out?
Yeah.
And then the other part, do I want to cross the whole country with a whole truckload of stuff?
Yes,
I mean, my back kills me when I'm just driving down, 2 hours away and I gotta unload and reload. Now going all the way across country on a 3-day tour or trip. I don't know. Might have to readjust how we do shows if we're going across the country. Not like we did in Oklahoma. That was fun, but not very prosperous. Where we left
flawed business model at that one.
It was an experiment that it was a learning lesson.
Yes.
It was a learning lesson. And we did get a lot of good stuff. It just wasn't what was wanted at the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was fun. The hunt was fun going from shop to shop. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I had fun with it.
And I agree. But if we start doing more shows cross country, hate to say the G word, but might have to look at more graded stuff and just maybe lose some of the boxes, like the team boxes.
Yeah.
And focus on, sealed products, graded stuff, and our proprietary goods.
Definitely, possibly. I might actually. I don't know. Yeah, the team boxes, they weigh a lot. They don't bring as much in. Gotta admit that. Nothing moves unless it's $5 or more. I don't know. We'll have to think about that. We'll catch you guys up on future episodes and let you know what we're discussing off camera.
Yeah.
But yeah, something definitely has to change in our business model if we're going to be doing far away shows. That is for sure.
Need to be lighter weight or
get a trailer. Yeah. Oh, what? I went the total opposite direction there. Sorry.
I thought you were going to more money. Okay, but okay, a trailer's good.
You know what? I'm not opposed to a bus. I'm sure there are going to be some cities that are losing, parts of their transportation funding, and they're going to have to liquidate a little bit and get a bus, modify it. Let's do this.
I mean, we know a bus driver.
We know a bus driver who may or may not be in the middle of the country, that may or may not be interested in a card shop, that may or may not be interested in tagging up with Box Score Collectibles. I don't know. Gotta have that conversation again.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Hey, you know what? We talked about this, 3 years ago, where we wanted to be national and spread across. I would like to say we are kind of on that path.
Yeah. No, we're definitely getting there. It's just a matter of figuring out what's going to work out here.
Yep. Yeah. It sounds like you have more shops out there that are our style than what we had here in Cali.
Yeah.
At least in the Central Valley.
I haven't really found a shop that's quite like either like True Sports Cards or Neighborhood, where their focus is just the high-end stuff and moving a lot of product.
Yep.
There are a couple shops here that have higher prices, not necessarily higher end shops, but there's something that works for the kind of collectors that we are in at least 3 of the shops I've been to.
Slightly jealous.
Yep.
Guess I'm just gonna have to get out there at some point in time in the next couple of months.
Yep. I mean, yeah, because we could probably have some very productive conversations while you're out here with just maybe a couple shop owners or our bus driver.
Yep. Definitely get some productive conversations out of that.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, speaking of being productive, what you got in front of you? What do you have for a viewing pleasure?
Well, a lot like what I had last week. I have another switch that.
There we go.
Topps Chrome Update Blaster. So I guess we'll just kind of get into this one. No introduction is needed. unless I need to introduce Modesto Mark and Modesto Ricky here.
There we go. I am actually on the hunt for businesses for bobbleheads for the Roadsters. I think I've got 2 so far, and the owner wants to do at least 4 bobbleheads. And I think I've got sponsorships for 2 of them so far.
Nice.
So very excited about that.
Well,
Cruiser is not just going to be in a Roadster. I'm just going to leave it at that. He's going to be cruising in something else at one point in time.
You got to have your mascot in at least 1 or 2 of the bobbleheads, and then, I mean, should be able to convince your manager.
I'm thinking we're going to be able to convince the manager to do 1 bobblehead at least, and then after that, yeah, I don't know what the 4th one's going to be at this point. I'm all for a Joe Rudy. I'm all for, I don't know. I don't know what else at this point. But we'll have we'll have discussions. I actually just got a text saying one of the vendors sent us their catalog, so we can start getting into that conversation. Nice. I am not opposed to a Boss Man bobblehead. We actually talked about that last year. There was a Bob Uecker bobblehead where he was sitting at a desk, and it would give one of his catchphrases. And I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, I could have so much fun with this. But it never came to me, so that's all right.
Oh, man.
I am not above putting myself on a bobblehead for a stadium giveaway. Hey, you saw well, I don't know. Were you there for some of the games where I actually went as a fan and had all the fans like coming up to me? I think it might be a popular bobblehead. I don't know. Put the body of the Kool-Aid man in my head.
Or they could do it like the mid 90s, early 2000s bobblehead, where it's kind of that generic body that's kind of almost seemingly each one has a little bit of a belly going on.
Yeah, there you go. I'm getting bigger by the day.
All right, so let's maximize this window here.
There you go.
All right.
Come on, you want a Boss Man bobblehead.
I wouldn't say no. All right, so
brought to you by Box Score Collectibles.
We've always talked about making Funkos.
We have. Oh man, I wish. You got to have 20,000 made.
Oh no, you could do custom ones.
Well, okay, I'm talking about.
I'm talking about just for us, though.
Absolutely.
Not for giveaway or anything. Because
Boss Man, Baseball, and Goose. There we go.
Whack.
And the collector, Ricky. That's a quad right there.
Right. Jose Iglesias, Ben Williamson, Ramon Laureano, Padres. That's just weird to me.
Yeah. Well, him actually in a baseball uniform is weird.
Oh, yeah.
A good ball player when he's healthy. Good ball player when he's healthy.
Yes. Yeah, we got. Unlike the Topps Chrome, whenever there's the Sepias, there's still only 4 cards. Cade Gibson.
Is that a sepia or a negative?
It's not a negative because negatives are usually like more black and white.
Yeah, but that's not. I don't know. Maybe it's just the coloring.
I think it's just the coloring. It's hard to really tell.
Is there a difference on the code in the back?
Can't read that. So
yeah, moving on.
Doesn't look like it. All right, we got one of the inserts.
Ooh,
the inserts. Oh, that's ugly.
That is ugly.
It's marked up right in through here. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
should not have been in the production line.
Lord.
Well, at least the sepia is good.
Yeah.
Cade Horton, Raphael Devers.
That's unfortunate about the sale.
That's weird. That pack was weird though. It's like one base, 2 inserts, and the parallel.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this is great. Oh, wait, no, that sucked. Such great potential and hype.
Right.
That's Chrome. Nah. Chrome, honestly, I believe has the worst QC every year.
Chase Dollander sepia.
Or does it just seem that way to me? It just seems like every year Chrome has something to complain about.
Yeah, I do think you're right on that one.
Yeah, refractor. Okay.
Base refractor. Ryan O'Hearn on the Padres. A lot of Padres.
There was a lot of movement.
Yeah, you don't really expect to see. I mean, I forgot that Ryan O'Hearn went to the Padres.
Yeah.
Cal Raleigh.
Well, I'm glad they put him in update series because they forgot him in regular.
Did they forget him? Okay, here's the dud pack.
Yeah.
Probably making up for the dupe double insert.
That was weird. Come on, Kurtz.
Right. Oh.
Okay. Well, Rocky. Of course, a Rocky.
But, you know, an auto out of a...
auto out of a blaster, not bad.
Yep.
But it's a Rocky.
Yep. Ray Wave. Speaking of Ray Waves, I'm sure you've seen... They're still finding the Topps Chrome basketball in Chrome Update Baseball.
Yeah.
I saw 2 blue Ray Waves out of 150 come out recently.
It's just quality control is not tough. I don't understand how that happens.
They're hiring people that don't understand sports.
You don't have to understand sports. You just got to understand empty the bucket before you put the next stuff in. Have you actually seen the videos that Topps put out a few years ago, or was it Panini, that like shows how they actually do the vending of the cards to get them into packs?
No,
it's all automated. You just put the cards into what are they called? Not fillers, but yeah, I guess fillers. And then the belts come through and they pick them out of each one. It's not tough to make sure that the boxes are empty before you put the next group in. Why? It's almost as bad as a couple years ago when you had Topps products in Panini packs. Or was it the opposite? Panini was in Topps packs. Come on. This is not tough.
It's just, some posts with the buyback packs in the admin calendars of guys getting Fleer Ultra.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, I mean, I'm all for it. It's buyback, but yeah, wrong producer. Like, no.
I saw a couple years ago there was like an 88 Don Russ and one of the Topps buyback products or something.
And it wasn't even anybody big. Like, come on.
Speaking of
bigger, let's go mega. So what I've got is a mega update series because I haven't seen one opened yet. And they had them at GameStop, so I figured why not? Let's have some fun. And there was somebody standing in front of all the blasters, so I was like, okay, I'm not waiting. He was busy looking at Pokemon stuff. I was like, all right, I guess I'm getting a mega. That was actually the real deciding factor. Didn't want to wait.
I guess one of the things I like about my GameStop that I can I usually go to. The Pokemon and the sports are usually separated by, I don't know, 12 feet of space.
Nice.
They got like, some of the supplies in the middle, as well as a case with some of the higher end stuff.
Yeah. All right. As I'm going through, because it's what I do, using our BCW penny sleeves. Yeah. All right. So in the mega, what do we got? You got to find X Factor exclusive tops, X Factor parallels here in the mega. Keep an eye out for retail exclusive chrome autograph green refractor parallels, as well as many other vibrant chrome color parallels. 7 packs per box, 6 cards per pack. Therefore, if my numbers and math serves me right, 42 cards is what we should end up with. Now your auto, was it numbered? I didn't get a close enough look.
It was not. It was a base auto.
Okay. So yeah, we got 6 cards in here. Justin Steele, Caleb Durbin. We watched him in fall ball totally destroy the Steele's record. Thomas, how about a Kyle Stowers All-Star card? Not all messed up.
Yeah.
Sanger with the X Fractor, and then Devers with the refractor. So we got 3 base and 3 either inserts or parallels. Not bad for a first pack. Let's see what we got. Marcelo Mayer on the back, but what do we got first? Santana Matthews. Looks like I got Garcia at a 199 with the teal. Okay, not bad. Got a numbered card. That's always nice. Garcia, one of those underrated possible superstars. If you actually look at the numbers, not bad at all. Bobby Witt Jr. with the Night Terrors in chrome. Ronnie Simon with the X Fractor, and Marcelo Mayer with the refractor. So that was 2 base, 3 parallels, and an insert. Okay, not bad so far on the mega. Digging it. In fact, I should probably leave the Mayer up. That's a refractor, and that's one of the better rookies. Boom. Bobby Witt Jr. is always good. I'll sleeve him up with the Night Terrors. There we go. Boom. All right, pack 3. We got 4 base. Okay, Kumar Rocker with the rookie debut. Not bad. And then 2 X Fractors, Kikuchi and Swallenbach. Nice with the rookie debut. No, I do not consider rookie debut cards rookie cards. That, I don't know. That one bugs me. And we do that with the Through the Decades boxes. When I say there's 5 rookies from each decade, no, a rookie debut card does not count. McGreevy, Ballesteros, that's a rookie card. That is not a rookie debut. Liking that. All right. It is still just a base, not a refractor. Dollander, Fortune 15. Okay. Oh, Laureano, I got him with the X Fractor. And Cade
nice.
Horton, rookie debut. Okay. Topps is really pushing Chase Dollander out there. I don't know. Maybe they know something that my eyeballs don't see. All right. Pack number 455. Christian Campbell, rookie debut. Osuna, and look at that. I don't know if you can see that. There's a big old gash right there.
Kind of looks like the All-Star I had.
Yeah. All right. All right. We got a Prism Refractor, Hengman, Tyler Locklear, and a Diamondbacks jersey. Yep. And Ashcraft with the Ray Wave. So we got 3 different refractors there. All right. 1 numbered card so far. This box was $70. Dollander, rookie debut. Now, of course, with my discounts for being a member and military member, discounts are always nice. Garrett Crochet with the 90 redo. I still love how the colors just shine on how they did those. Okay. Kesko with the X-Fractor rookie debut. And Danny Jansen, Mr. I played in 1 game on both teams. All right.
And he's not even with any of those teams anymore.
Not with either of them anymore. Last pack. Medrith, Kepler, and Taylor Rogers. We got an Alejandro Kirk Refractor All-Star Game. Willie McIver, rookie, X-Fractor, and Luis Angel Acuna, rookie debut, X-Fractor. Boom. All right. So I'd say maybe $15 worth of cards there. Maybe. Not impressed, but yeah, it's a mega. I am not usually one for megas, but I wanted to give it a try. James Wood on the front. Poster boy for a Chrome update this year. Yeah. Not bad, not great. About 50-50 on base versus parallel or inserts. Actually, I think there might actually be more parallels and inserts than there was base. Probably. So if you're trying to build a set, I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah. Don't do it with the boxes.
Don't do it that way. Nope. All right. Well, let's go. Oh, that was wrong on my side. Okay. Well, it is now time to say goodbye to those cards. And boom. All right. So how you feeling about update series?
I like the update series. I just am not a huge fan of the Chrome version.
Yeah.
Because update series itself kind of, ties up the 20 with the clone. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You with the blaster, me with the mega, and not one Kurtz. I was hoping to get you a Kurtz.
Yeah.
No Kurtz. It hurts. Oh.
Yeah. At this point, be better off just trying to buy one online.
Yeah. I mean, yes. But the fun of the hunt, I don't know. Yeah. Chrome is not up for the hunt. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's what will be next.
Yeah.
After hunting down the buybacks in January and trying to finish my heritage set in February, maybe that's what March will be. Chrome update, hunt for Kurtz and Wilson. The hunt is on. Ooh. I'm gonna have fun with it. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta have fun. That's what this is all about.
Absolutely. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 X-Fractors, 2 All-Stars, 2 Ray Waves, a Prism, and 2 regular refractors. So what is that? 2, 3, 5, 15, 17, 21. 21 of the cards that I got in this box were either inserts or parallels. And there were supposed to be 42 cards in the box. So 50-50.
Yep.
50-50 box. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, if you're not trying to build the set. How many cards are in the actual set? It goes up to 200?
I think it was
250?
200 on this one.
Good. Okay, not too bad. I mean, that will take, if you get no doubles, that will take 10 mega boxes just to finish the set.
Mm.
And that's with no doubles.
Yeah. That's not for me.
Or 10 doubles. Sorry. Yeah. I think we should just keep having fun with regular flagship update series.
Yep.
And will it bang? Will it bang? Bang, bang.
I mean, hey,
I like that series. I think you're doing great with it.
I got something decent out of it. I mean, would I call it a banger? Maybe.
Yeah.
Those of you who haven't seen it yet, go check it out.
Absolutely. Please go check it out. You had a good box this time. You've had several good boxes. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah. Excellent. Well, all right, baseball. Any last minute things you want to chat about or bring up or discuss that you've heard or seen or want to see or anything of that sort?
No, I mean, we do have the big release coming out next Wednesday, I believe.
Next Wednesday.
With the Bowman draft. So that's always exciting to see the 2025 or that year's draft class in card form. And then I know Bowman's Best is supposed to be up for pre-order very soon. It was supposed to be up today, but they pushed that back.
Still wondering where Stadium Club is.
No, it's supposedly still on the docket because I was seeing, I haven't actually watched any of the videos, but apparently they're calling it a leak of the design for Stadium Club in, I guess, some of the NPB cards, the Japanese League cards.
Yeah, a leak? No, they should have already been posted like months ago. That's not a leak.
Yeah, I mean, plus it's probably just that league's version of that. It's still produced by Topps. It's still gonna. Plus, I think they do something last year where they did a 2025 sneak peek.
Yes,
with the 2024 set. So
yeah,
I mean, it's not like it's
it's nothing new.
Yeah, nothing new there. But hopefully that will come out soon because they are starting to put out some of those extra sets, as we'll call them, like the Allen Ginter X, and then
the Sapphires and all that good stuff.
Yeah, all the Sapphires. So it's getting to the point where I think we'll see Stadium Club probably up for pre-order in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, hopefully that's what I'm waiting for.
I mean, they got to keep it going because they're going to need to put that in the basketball and football lines too.
Absolutely. I mean, that was the thing back in '93 was Topps Stadium Club. Loved basketball in it with the rim rockers and just all the stuff that they did. Rim rockers always comes to my mind when I think Stadium Club basketball. So, Baby Jordan, Harold Miner. If you know, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Someday you'll grow up, and I can explain it to you.
I don't want to grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
I would love, and someone brought this up. If Topps and Fanatics really wants to go all out and just go crazy with so many different sets, you need to go old school. You need to find the Tony's Pizzas, the Dr. Peppers, the Mother's Cookies, the Toys R Us, the Kmarts, and do those sets. I mean, that's literally what when I think inserts of of modern cards, I think back to those. The Toys R Us. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's Don Russ with the rookies or award winners.
Yeah.
Fleer, they had the same thing. Topps, they had sets. It wasn't insert throughout the packs.
Well, it's just why haven't they really, to be honest, approach like Walmart, Target, now GameStop and all that to do an exclusive 30 card set?
The closest that you really come is the purple with Myers or the yellows with Walgreens again. But that's not a box set.
No, that's like one card in a $15 pack.
Yep.
You get the other packs, yes, but at the same time, it's
all base.
Yeah. It makes you wonder
stars the MLB.
It is.
Stars the MLB. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Now the days of the Kmart or Toys R Us specialty boxes would be, I mean, if you're trying to go old school, go old school. Let's bring it back. I mean, who wouldn't love to get some cookies and some cards? Let's go. Mother's Cookies again.
Right?
Or a Fleer with Fleer basketball being in Tony's Pizza. Frozen pizza. Basketball cards. Why not? Still have some of them.
It works.
Absolutely. Come on, this is marketing. Let's go. Get some movement out there. All right. I think I'm just hungry.
Yeah. It's about that time for you, isn't it?
It is a bit past that time, going from one meeting to another to here. So I do apologize for keeping everybody a few extra minutes waiting for us. Do appreciate you waiting for us. And hey, if you're watching the replay, you won't even notice. But hey, we had a little bit of a delay because going from meeting to meeting to meeting. Baseball, I appreciate you. I miss you out here. But hey, I'm glad we can hang out on Monday nights here.
Absolutely.
Cards and coffee.
I miss you guys out here, and we'll just keep this going.
Absolutely. I cannot wait to come out there to some of these card shops that you're scouting for me.
That or you just send money and I'll,
You know what? With baseball season approaching, I will have some extra cash flow. I'm not opposed to that. Yeah.
Because you got to figure a 1,600 card box, 10 cents each, $160. And if there's still 70s there, it's a no-brainer.
We can do that. We can have some fun with that.
Yeah.
So yep. Let's get some money sent your way, and I'll even let you sort it all without me. That's the fun part, right? As I'm sitting here sorting the chrome, putting them in order. Because we're set builders. It's what we do. We just look at cards and we want to put them in order. Look at the pretty pictures. They're flashy. Put them in order. I'm going to have all 21 base cards set in order before we get off this call, because I am yep.
Well, I was hoping we could only sort 24 cards.
Yep. Boom.
Or 21.
I had to, like I said, I have to sleeve them, so that does take a little bit of time. But yeah, they're all sorted now. All 42 cards. Woo-hoo. All right, baseball. Well, until next time, brother.
All right.
Enjoy some coffee.
We'll do.
And
Have
some
a good
cards.
night.
Have a good night. For baseball, this is Boss Man. We are out.